Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in so early. I've just seen Frost Fury has messaged in the chat, so thank you for tuning in. Frost Fury and Street Style, good to see you guys here, always nice. Shame to see, oh gosh, I've made an error. Guys, I forgot to put the new graphic on. I have the graphic, I just haven't put it on OBS, so you're going to have to bear with me a minute. Apologies for that. Oh, there we go. And for Street Style, you have asked me my opinions on Mr. Beast. I don't really dislike the guy. He seems a solid guy in his videos, so I'm curious to see what he'd be like in person, behind cameras and all that. Because I'm sure that changes it. But from the videos you see and all that, he seems like a solid dude. And he does a lot for charity and all that. So, just give me a moment, guys. Sorry about this. Probably should have been a little better prepared. There you go. Alex Johnson, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you here. Doing a different kind of video today, since you know, we're in the the international break is officially over now, guys. Thank gosh, we've gotten through with no injuries. You don't think Mr. Beast is a solid dude? Fair enough, you know, it's your opinion. Everyone's got an opinion on some guys. He fakes it. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm curious to see what he's like behind the camera. You know, I'd like to see that in person. But I mean, I doubt I'll ever meet Mr. Beast, to be honest. Frost Fury's calling me the GOAT. Thank you, Frost Fury. Been amazing viewing since you've been tuning in. Again, hello, Alex Johnson. Messi won. What did Messi win? Was he playing for Inter Miami at the moment? Or no, he'll be playing for Argentina, surely. Yeah, Messi won today. Messi won. Wait, HO2. What's HO2? Sorry. HO2. I know he won. The World Cup qualifiers match earlier. Ballon d'Or's not been done yet, has it? I wanted to do a stream on that. I'm going to be gutted if I've missed that. When is the Ballon d'Or 2023 ceremony? Hope you're all excited for the Ballon d'Or. That'll be pretty good. 30th of October. Nice. Okay. How did Messi win? Ballon d'Or pointless. You're not a fan of the Ballon d'Or? I mean, I'm not too bothered by it, but I mean, this year I'm more into it than ever, I guess, because I think Erling Haaland should be winning it personally. But if he doesn't win it, it's not going to change my opinion on. It's not going to change my opinion on Erling Haaland or anything like that. I'll probably change my opinion on Ballon d'Or, because I think if Erling Haaland doesn't win it, then it's you know, it leans in one favour, doesn't it? And that's Lionel Messi. Silly Alex is Street Style. Alec isn't happy. Oh, I suspect he's not happy. He says silly with question marks. He's probably questioning why. Why does he type in caps? I'm pretty sure it's because he struggled to see the small letters, isn't it, Alex Johnson? Correct me if I'm wrong. The Norwegian lad deserves it. I agree. But without further ado, we're almost 10 minutes into the video. Let's crack on with what the video is meant to be. A Champions League combined 11. Silly people like Alec are the reason. I'm going to put you in timeout, Street Style. Not been very nice. Which is a shame because, you know, Alec, no, you know Street Style. You've been around for a while and usually quite chill, but, you know, you've not been very nice to Alec there, so just going to put you on timeout for a little bit. Don't worry, you can feel free to message like you normally would after. But anyway, Champions League Combined 11, that's what we're here for. We're not here to talk about Mr. Beast. We're not here to talk about who's going to win the Ballon d'Or. We're not here to talk about why Alec writes in caps. MCFC, a literal goat. Thank you, Frostfury. Your support is incredible. You seem to be like one of my #1 fans at the moment. But anyway, so if you didn't know, the Champions League is a combined 11, but I put a little twist on it. Well, hardly a twist, more like a little rule. You can only have one player per team. So, in goal, if you haven't read it already, Street Style can do one, says Alec Johnson. He's not usually like this, you know. He's one of my earliest viewers, and so it's a shame to see him commenting like that. But anyway, GK and goalkeeper. I've gone Kobel in goal for Dortmund. Well, he plays for Dortmund. Solid keeper. Not the best in the world, but he's up there. He's a very solid keeper. He's probably top 10. I was struggling between certain goalkeepers to pick. You know, not having Liverpool here has done me no favours because I was going to pick Alisson, but Alisson is not here because Liverpool are in the Europa League. Apologies if you can hear like that scratching almost or scrabbling. Dogs are messing around across the room. There you go, that should make it a bit better. And we've got a light drizzle of rain tonight, guys, so sorry if you can hear that. But anyways, so Kobel in net, you know, solid keeper. I'll search up Dortmund this season, see how they're doing in terms of results. I'll see how they're doing in clean sheets. I'm going to assume that he's in goal for all of these. Yeah, he is. So clean sheets this season for Kobel. 1, 2, 3. 3 clean sheets. It's not the greatest, but definitely not the worst. What happened to Street Style? He's nice, right? Well, I don't know, acting a little bit strange. He says he's fallen out of love with football, which, you know, that's fine. But then he's going at Alec Johnson. I don't know who else to get on for the panel show on Friday. Either do I. You know, it's tough because we can't really go too big of names because, you know, bigger names. You know, I don't want to make them sound like they're bad, but you know they probably won't respond. Alec Johnson. I don't blame you. Help, you're having a black screen, says Frostfury. I hope that's not on my stream. Maybe refresh YouTube or something like that. Or if it's literally your phone that's just got a black screen, maybe your phone's dead. Although if that were the case, then you wouldn't be commenting. Anyway, we're going to jump on to right back now in the combined 11. Make sure to put your combined 11 in the chat. Make sure to stick to the one rule I've set. One player per team. So you can't have Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland, for example. So yeah, make sure to put down your combined 11 because I'm interested to hear. I will actually go up now and read out Ali Lolo's. He's not here right now, but I'm sure he might tune in later on. Anyway, for Ali Lolo's combined 11, he had Stegen in goal, which was a fair shout. Di Lorenzo right back, who I've got. Di Marco at left back. Varane and Davinson Sanchez at centre back. Those two are probably his weakest links in his team. Kimmich, Odegaard, Bellingham in his midfield. Xavi Simons right wing, left wing Di Maria, and Julian Alvarez up top. Not Erling Haaland, fair enough. Let you refresh, you hear me? Alright. Hope you get your issues solved, Frostfury. But anyways, onto that Di Lorenzo. I know people who would come on, but probably only if I was over 18. Yeah, that is the problem, isn't it? You know, we're not over. Well, I'm not over 18. You're not over 18. I don't really know what age Clinical is. I know he's got a beard. I say he looks over 18. Combined 11 has capital letters. You're offended. Gonna have to put you in timeout, Alec. Joking. Woo! Says Frost Fury. I'm gonna guess that means you can see me again. Great stuff. But anyway, we're gonna jump on centre backs now. Araujo for Barcelona. Barcelona fans rate this guy really highly. Kind of appeared out of nowhere, I won't lie. You know, I first noticed Araujo. I properly noticed him when he is married. You think? Street Star's back. Welcome back to the stream, Street Star. You know, just cool down the beef between you and Alec. You know, we don't want none of that. Alec's a nice guy, and you usually are a nice guy. So, you know, that's not cool. Alec's silly or anything like that. You know? Alec's fine, you are usually that fine. But anyways, let's continue. Yeah, Araujo, top centre back, 24 years old. 24 years old, seems to be Barcelona's best centre-back, really. Loved by Barcelona fans, I'll say that much. They'd probably defend this guy with their lives. And I mean, why not, you know? So, yeah, Araujo, top centre-back. Hope you don't drive street style. We want none of that. Hi, says MCFR. Gonna guess he's saying hi to Street Style. I'd be surprised if he's saying hi again, but if he's saying hi to me, MCFR, hello. Now then, De Ligt, our next player. You know, De Ligt, like, I'm almost flabbergasted. The guy's 24. You know, I forget. Like, he was so young in that Ajax team, wasn't he? You know, it's actually crazy. But honestly, phenomenal. Giroud has more clean sheets than Onana. Really? Like, what? Like, I'm playing as a goalkeeper. Giroud's like got one. Likey jacket MCFC Connect. Yeah. I kind of forgot I had it, but then I I like to wear City something during streams, but so I usually just have the shirt on. But it's getting colder this time of year, guys, and so I was just thinking about what to wear, how to wear something, and then I remembered that I had this jacket in the cupboard. It's not brand new, you know. I've had this for a good bit of time now, but it still does the job, so why not? But yeah, De Ligt, really solid centre back at Bayern Munich, really top centre back. One of the best centre backs in the world for sure. Seems to be going under the radar a bit. As a goalie, how many clean sheets has Onana got? I know he's got one against Wolves, unjust, but he has. If we're talking league games, I'm trying to remember now. Man United, because like surely not if it's only league games. If it's only league games, then maybe. Didn't get one against Brentford. Didn't get one against Palace. Got one against Burnley. So there's one. There's two. So Onana has got two in the Prem. Street style driving, 35 years, and number plates with capitals. That is offensive. Anyway, back onto this. Teo Hernandez, a player that I was kind of shocked Ali Lolo didn't have in his team, because I know Ali Lolo quite likes AC Milan. DeMarco, who's he play for again? Inter Milan. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of shocked Ali Lolo didn't have any players from AC Milan on his team. Number of players that use this TBH. Took me 8 times to pass. Lol, 8 times. That's a lot of money. I know someone that actually passed first try not long ago, so well done to them. Anyways, yeah, Teo Hernandez, highly rated left back in the world. You know, AC Milan fans, I'm sure they defend him with his life. I'm sure some of them are shocked that he's still there. You know, he is a very good left back, very good offensively, decent defensively as well. I won't lie, I haven't seen too much of him because I don't watch the Italian league, but what I have seen, it's not bad. Anyway, midfield now. Gone to CDM, Casemiro. Am I taking lessons soon? I'm going to guess you're asking me. I wouldn't mind doing it. It's just the money involved, and plus, don't really know how much use I get out of it at the moment. But it's definitely something I'd be interested in for the future, driving lessons. Anyway, CDM Casemiro from Man United. Definitely not my number one choice at CDM. There's a few others I'd take over him. You know, Rodri, Kimmich, for example. So those two easily. But Casemiro is still a decent option. You know, at Real Madrid he was highly regarded as one of the best in the world. So, and at Man United, you know, Man United fans were raving about him last season. One. Is that? I don't know what you're saying, Street Side. You just said shh. Then you said 1-1. You're a Forest fan. You drew to the oil merchants. Are you trying to rattle me right now? Because you're really failing. I will take my treble, if this is what you are doing. I will take my treble. You guys take your relegation battle. Anyway, we move. Kevin De Bruyne. The best midfielder in the world, of course. How couldn't he be in this team? You know, it's really showing how much we're missing him at the moment. So, Kevin De Bruyne, to have him. You drew to us last season, yeah, but we also beat you 6-0, and we beat you 2-0 this season. So I'd much rather have 2 wins with 8 goals involved than a draw. You know, and winning a treble in the meantime. Anyways. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne, best midfielder in the world. Hopefully he'll continue to do so. Oh, United fan, how classic. It seems like he's a Nottingham Forest fan, actually. Street Style says MCFR. I really don't know where you're going at. I know it's banter, but, you know, you got nothing over us at the moment, Street Style. You know, you're doing decent in the league, to be fair. I've got nothing against Nottingham Forest. You know, I'll just say that real quick. Nothing against Nottingham Forest. I think they're a decent team and I like your manager, Steve Cooper. You know, but at the moment, you're 13th in the league, we're 3rd. Yeah, I'd much rather have that. Last season, you were 16th in a relegation battle, finishing 4 points above the relegation zone. And thus you were winning 4 points above the relegation zone. We had a treble in our hands, and we were parading through Manchester, so. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Actually, Street Style, he's a City YouTuber. Why are you joining? Don't be against us. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. We have though. We have won the Champions League. We've won the Super Cup as well. Yeah, I don't know if you guys won the Super Cup, to be honest. You know, I'm not going to banter you for that, but we've won the Super Cup, and whilst we won ours today, you guys won it like 50, 40 years ago, around that time. But anyways, I'm not here to have banter with a mid-table team. I'm here to speak about a combined 11. Yeah, but Xavi Simons, I'm going to tell you guys now, I absolutely love this player. And the fact that we are, like, the fact that we're even being linked with him, I know the source isn't great, but the fact that we are being linked with him, it fills me with so much joy. I'd genuinely go to PSG next summer. I'd throw 100 million at signing Xavi Simons. So, I really do like Xavi Simons. I think we should sign him. I think he's a top quality centre back, attacking midfielder. I think in his first year under Pep Guardiola, I think he'd just be incredible. All City players make it. Time them out. It's just banter. I'm joking. Saka right wing. Remember, there is a rule, Ethan. You might want to read the pinned chat, but it says Champions League combined 11. You have one player each team, so can't have the whole City team. Alright guys, Street Style's getting upset, so let's leave him be now. You know, let's leave him be. I won't time you out, Alec, but I'll give you a warning. You know, and you know, let's just leave Street Style be. Time who out? Street Style's asking for Alex to be timed out. They seem to be having a bit of back and forth banter with each other. There is a pinned chat. It says pinned by MCFC Connect on my thing, but it says Champions League 11, combined 11, but you can only have one player from each team. So you can't have Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland, for example. That's all it says. If it's not there for you, I do apologise. But that is what it says. Just so you know. I've only just come in. No clue what's happened. Street Style has joined in. He went at Alex for a bit. I don't see it as banter. That's fair, Street Style. That's why I've told Alex to stop, and they have stopped. To be fair, you know, there's been no messages since you told them to stop. Actually, since you said getting bullied. Saka still doesn't make it, I can't lie. Well, I'd be interested to hear everyone's team. You know, feel free to put your combined 11 in the chat, obviously obeying the one rule that I put. But anyway, we will go on to Saka right now. I think he's one of the best up-and-coming right-winger. He's one of the best right wingers in the Premier League. He's one of the best right wingers in the world, Bukayo Saka. You know, he's had an absolutely lightning start to the Premier League season. I highly rate Bukayo Saka. I think he's top player. I think he gets into most Premier League teams. I think the only team he doesn't get into is Liverpool. I think he's the second best right winger in the Prem. You know, I'm not being biased. You know, I really think Bukayo Saka's incredible. And guy's 22 years old. He's got such a bright future ahead of him. So, and come from the youth academy as well. 5 goals, 5 assists in 10 games. Really is good. And he's only had, well, in terms of minutes, he's had 808 minutes, which isn't even 10 games. So, you know, he's playing really well at the moment, Bukayo Saka. I think he's just going to get better. If we go to last season, which is where we can actually have a look at him in terms of a whole year. Last season, 15 goals, 11 assists, 26 goal contributions. Read that message out. Alec, you're on a warning, so if you continue, we'll move through that behaviour system or timeout to make it clear. Right back, Ramos. Centre back, VVD. Cam KDB. Centre back, De Ligt. Alex, that's the last straw. I don't really see anything wrong with what Alex said there, to be honest. Street Star. Got to go for 5. Will you still be live? I should be, considering there is a lot of chat at the moment between Street Star and Alec, and currently got Frost Fury doing his team. So then, Frost Fury, I'm going to go back onto your team now. Right back at Ramos. Centre back Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk's not in the Champions League at Frost Fury, so you might have to reconsider. Centre back Ramos, and another right back, and you put question marks there. If you don't like someone, just block them. Street. And you can still chat to other people. Yeah. He carried on. He spoke in the chat from the Street Star. I'm not going to ban people for speaking in the chat. And when you've had back and forth banter with each other, you know. Good idea. I don't want the other people to suffer with him as well. Thank you. I've offended a non-sissy fans of Capitals. You messed up. Yeah, just a quick muck up, Frost Fury, but you can get back on track. Thank you for doing what the video says. But very interested to see your entire 11, and it's delight. Alec, shush. Alec's not going to shush. Alec can speak if he wants to speak. You're getting serious now. Not banter. I mean, Street Style, you guys have been bantering with each other the whole stream. You know, if you can just ignore him, you know, you are responding to him. You know, he's like reeling you in. It's like a wasp in a jar. Carries on. If you got a wasp in the jar, release it out the window. Alright, I'm going to block you. I'm block here. I'm going to time you both out. Alec, just to let you know, this is nothing against you, but I'm going to time you both out. Honestly, Alec, don't take it personal. Just time you both out, just that stuff calms down and all that. But honestly, don't take it personal. Neither should you, Street Star. But anyways, left wing Vinicius Jr. If you didn't see my stream from the other night, doing a top 20 players in the UCL plus Prem, I said that Vinicius Jr. is the best player in the world. It's only right to have the best player in the world in the team. Striker Haaland, left wing Foden, right wing Saka. Can't have Foden and Haaland and KDB in this 11. Frost Fury. It's got to be one person per team in the Champions League. Unless you're just doing your own little combined 11. You know, you're not going to go by my rules set in here. That's absolutely fine. Anyways, yeah, Vinicius Jr., absolutely brilliant player. I really rate him. He'll never join City, of course he won't, but if he did, honestly, I'd buy all his shirts. I really rate the guy. You know, 3 goals, 1 assist in the league so far. We're going to go to last season stats for Vinicius Jr. That's where you really want to look at. last season, Vinicius Jr. got 23 goals, 21 assists in 55 games. That's 44 goal contributions. He's an absolutely incredible player. And I think he's only going to get better. Alex Johnson. Why did you leave this channel? If only that would work. Just give me a minute. Give me a quick second. I know what to do here. Here's the thing. I don't think they are the real Alec. No, can confirm that's not the real Alec Johnson. I'm afraid not. Shame that someone is imitating him. That's not the real Alec Johnson though. Alec Johnson's account was made in 2019. I've just done the checks. This account was made in August this year. So do not worry, that's not the real Alec. I'd be really disappointed if it was. I'm going to block the fake Alec now. I'd be very disappointed if that is the real Alec, but if it was, then so be it. Yeah, that'd be a shame, but you know. You literally have someone impersonating you. You put centre mid, Calvin Phillips, Ross Theory. Interesting choice. Add Royce. I love Marco Royce, but I don't think he's as good as he was. But I do love Marco Royce. If this was a couple of years ago, absolutely. But not this year. Yeah, who is impersonating Frost? Maybe we can report them. If you can feel free to message me the account, like send me a screenshot of it, and I'll try find them. Water looking fresh, thank you. Just my water bottle. If it does look weird here, it's because the green screen is having an effect on it, because it's green and then blue. But water looking fresh, thank you. Calvin Phillips GOAT, says Ethan. Avid Calvin Phillips fan. Not looking good for him though. A lot of rumours saying that he's going to leave in the summer. No, January even. Welcome back, Alec. Don't worry, mate. I saw straight through them. Did not doubt you for a second. Did not doubt you. Alright, Street Style. Alec, please, no more beef. You know, let's keep this to the topic of the video. We've struggled with that today, but, you know. I thought you banned him. No, I banned the fake Alec Johnson, because there was absolutely a fake. And if I see that that is you Street Style, I'm not saying that it is, but if I find out that that was you Street Style, then you will be banned. But Alec Johnson, the fake him has been banned. For your information. You know, it's going to take a lot more than that to tell me that that is Alec Johnson. You love beef. If you're going to continue the beef, then I will just time you out again and again until it's done. Well, unless you love beef the food, then that's absolutely fine. I like a good bit of beef too. I'm sorry for your behaviour. Nice. Great to know. But guys, really quickly, a couple more things before we continue the actual topic of the video, funnily enough. The other Alec is a rag who impersonates you because I went on Mark Goldbridge. I meant beef food. That's absolutely fine. Anyways. Yeah, tomorrow live stream, Thursday night of course. It's the Premier League is back, and it's going to be a it's going to be a match preview. Pardon me. It's going to be a match preview tomorrow of Brighton vs City, or City vs Brighton. Hope you're all excited for that. Premier League returns on the weekend. Absolutely brilliant stuff. So yeah, Premier League is back over the weekend. I'm so excited because it's been long enough, genuinely. I wonder what games we've got on Sunday. See if there's any Premier League games worth doing on Sunday. Hope you're all excited, guys. Though, like, genuinely, it's going to be great. Premier League Sunday. Aston Villa vs West Ham. Don't know if any of you guys are interested in that. If you are, we'll do a watch along. If you're not, we won't. But the following week we have got Man United versus City. You won a 93 pubcast quiz night yesterday. Oh, nice, Alec Johnson. Well done. Nice to hear. MCFR, you're back. Great stuff. Frossery, he left the stream. Laughing emojis. Street Star says he hasn't. He was like Snitch on Instagram. If you want, I will contact you on your email and give you a code to prove you're authentic. Merseyside Derby watch along. I've got to talk to someone about it. I have got to have a word. Sorry, Street Style. Gonna have to put you in time out again. This really is a shame. Street Style. This really is a shame because every stream before this one you've been absolutely fine. I don't understand that you've fallen out of love, with football. But yeah, I've told you to stop. Alec Johnson has clearly moved on, so you know it's time you do too. Feel free to email me, Alec. Honestly, feel free. Worldwide football citizen @gmail.com. Or is it Conway Borough? Is it Conway Borough Day? Potentially. I've got to think about it. I really do, because we've got the Conway Borough game, but that means we can't do the Everton match. We can't do Everton versus Liverpool, and we can't do City versus Brighton. I'm in Conway this weekend. Lol, that is crazy. If we saw each other, that'd be insane. Although I wouldn't know who I'm looking at. Although you'd know who you're looking at. So, if you see me, shout. Get an autograph. Keep a pen and paper on you. Is it Conway Borough though? Potentially, because it's either that or the Merseyside Derby and Brighton. So I've got to think about it. It's a difficult decision because this could be the weekend that we can actually do it with nothing interrupting us. Oh my god, you packed what? Packed what? Like it's in schedule? Is it a schedule? Schedule? Because I mean, I guess we are not necessarily. Lol, autograph would do, haha. I'm not that big though, am I? Yeah, but if you see me, give me a shout. You know, I'll say hello. But if you don't see me, then unlucky. I'm sure that this won't be your last visit in Conway, because I remember you went to Conway, I think it was in August, if I remember right. Maybe Conway because you haven't done the past 3. That's what I'm thinking. You know, this might finally be the opportunity to do it. The City game isn't on TV. That's true. You're working, says Alec. Working like Like, are you working during the Merseyside Derby, during the Conway Borough? Let me know. If you do Conway, still up for the Friday show. Absolutely. MCFR. I wouldn't miss that for the world. Really great opportunity. Have a holiday home there too. Lol. Oh, nice. A caravan. I think I know where those caravans are. Driven past there a couple times. Since you know, we go quite the distance to make it to Conway, and we drive past this big caravan park, so it could be there. Easy W this weekend. Every time you say that, Ethan, it's never easy. Go. I hope one day, okay, you go. Difficult weekend. This gonna be a tight one, and then we win like 5-0. You might have to delay it though. Message me the details, MCFR, because I should be able to make the delay. Don't you worry. Are you okay coming? Or are you okay coming on the show of MCFC TV? Oh, when is this? Is this the Friday show as well? Like, are you gonna add him to the show? Because if you are, great stuff. Me, you, Clinical, and MCFC TV would be great stuff. You'll DM me later. Cheers. Working at the Etihad will be watching. Of course, you work for City, don't you? I'm not sure what you do there, but I've got to say, if I got a job offer from City, that'd be pretty crazy. Friday. Yeah. Alright, but feel free to message me. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for tuning in. It's been quite a wild stream. We've had beef. Clinical can't do it, sadly. He's working. Okay, that's fine. You know, me, you, MCFC TV, or at least me and you at the very minimum. Hopefully MCFC TV, though, because that'd be good stuff. Thank you all for tuning in. You know, you guys support greatly, as usual. I'm fine streaming with him. It was my first time streaming with Clinical last week, and I guess tomorrow, well no, Friday will be my first with MCFC TV. Absolutely fine, you know. Absolutely fine, you know. Make sure he knows that I'm comfortable. You'll give me an email, mate. I'll give you a code word to prove that you're not fake. Thank you. Sorry, it's my brother. Bye. Alright. Oh, sorry, it's your brother, Street Star. Alright, well, thank you all for tuning in. Support's been crazy. We've had beef. We've had a good discussion about Champions League Combined 11. Thank you all for tuning in. Football back over the weekend. It's going to be great. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all in